Hey guys, my name is Joe Eats Zombies, and God do I want to play Fallout 4. But for now, let's just talk about it. And what I want to talk about is how high intelligence is going to be extremely important in this game. Like, way more than it is in the other ones. So if you don't already know, Fallout 4 is redoing character progression by completely removing skills and instead having special stats determine which perks you can get, and having skills kind of rolled into perks that way. You get 28 special attributes to assign at the beginning of the game, which is a lot less than the 40 in previous games, but there is no level cap, which means you could potentially have every perk in the game, assuming you can max out your specials somehow. And since it has been confirmed that you can eventually have every rank of every perk, then that confirms you can have maxed out specials. But how? Well, intense training is for sure back, but it's unclear whether it will be unlimited. In past games, you could only take that perk 10 times. If intense training is unlimited, then you can assign a new special point every time you level up, which kind of explains why they lowered the amount of special attributes that are given at the beginning. It might break the game if everyone turns into a god by having 10s and everything too easily. And if it's not intense training, I'm pretty sure they will have a different mechanic that will let you eventually max out your specials. But intelligence. Why is intelligence so important? Well, every attribute in intelligence you have, you will gain a boost to how fast you earn XP. But this time, because of the way character progression is set up, and depending on how much more XP you will earn, which we don't know yet, having high intelligence is going to make the game so much more enjoyable. I mean, not to everybody, but for people who want to hoard as many perks as they can or max out special as quick as they can, then high intelligence is going to be the most important thing you can get at the beginning of the game. Think of it this way. If you play for 100 hours with an intelligence of 1, you will have a certain amount of perks and be at a certain level. Now, if you play that same 100 hours but started out with a 10 in intelligence, you'll be at what I assume would be a much higher level and will therefore be a way stronger player with more perks and special attributes in the same 100 hours. And you could have Swift Learner in the last game, which did the same thing, but no one did that because the level cap restricted you to not be able to use all the perks. So no level cap means you should be trying to be as high a level as possible, and high intelligence will allow you to do that. I would recommend putting 8 points into intelligence because special books are back that you can find and increase a point of special with. And I'm guessing bobbleheads will be there too, which will let you get to 10. But you could go for the full 10 at the beginning. I mean, you would just level up that much faster and get more perks that way. And I think people are going to find that out pretty quickly once they start playing the game and trying the best builds or the most optimal way to play. I will definitely try it out when I get my hands on the game. Me and Sean have some really cool ideas for our playthrough, and I'm just super stoked to start playing this. I mean, the game comes out in like 2 weeks, so they could release some info by then that would make me totally wrong about having high intelligence, and we won't know how helpful it actually is until we know how quicker you are going to be earning XP with the higher intelligence. But that's my prediction right now. High intelligence could be pretty handy. What do you guys think?